Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Dalsu, back with some more Endless Space 2. So we kind of started off in a little bit of a shit position, vis-a-vis our incredible lack of colonizable planets. But we're going to make the most of it, and I kind of rewatched the video, and I think what I need to do... Off-world agribusiness is great and all because it unlocks the second tier of this branch, which allows me access to my basic hulls that I need for a little military punch. On the other hand, there's a planet right here, which is Huge Step, and also has a titanium deposit. So I think I can nab that. Step should be here. Yeah, it's super easy. Non-byronic particles. It will also give me another science building. I almost think I should do that in front of this. It saves the research, I'm almost certain. Yeah, we'll do it like that instead. I don't actually think we had taken any turns on this. So we're going to switch to non-baryonic, baryonic, I don't know, non-baryonic particles. So that in 3 turns, we're going to be able to turn around our colony ship here, hopefully. And land, unless there's like an awesome planet down here that I can colonize, I'm going to turn the ship around. He's going to land on Micro in 3 turns and colonize. That's the plan. Because we got to get a second colony out, guys. That's just got to happen. Alright, so my other plan was to land the scout here and shoot out probes up this arm of the galaxy. I believe that the sort of brightly lit spots indicate that that's where the stars are and that there's not so much in the black space. I think that's how it works, but that would appear to be the case. So anyway, that's all we can do, huh? Take a look at my laws. I've got, yeah, okay. Nothing I can do there. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Alright. Let's see if there is a majestic planet waiting down here. Nope, it's just another one of these fucking things. Is this one any good? 50 production's pretty good. But still, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those things in my little constellation here. This is what this is called now, I guess, is a constellation. See how it's not connected to anything else? I've gotten to the end of all the connections. So I'm going to have to make a jump to something just immediately next door, and I believe that's going to be either in the center, right here, or right here. I don't think it's going to be down here. So I think the best thing we can do is start shooting out probes. I think we want it to angle up a little bit. Let's do that. And then I suppose we'll also send one up in this direction. And we do have some anomalies here that we should probably scope out. So we'll save the other probes for that. We'll keep the scout there. And nice new button they have here. Basically sleep until a probe is built. I'm loving these quality of life changes. Okay, so yeah, you are definitely going to head back here. And then in 2 turns, you'll be able to colonize. I think that was a good plan. We have pirates appearing now, which is pretty shitty because... what that means is, they've also made another change. I think this was actually in the last patch, but this planet will actually physically send little bundles of food that have to go over here to this planet. And if there's a pirate in the way, he'll destroy my food, which is no bueno, obviously. So what we got to do is get an early defensive ship out. That's fine. We can establish the colony and then go straight for this. It's going to take a little while, actually. That's 201 science. But we got 50 science now, so it shouldn't take too long. Yes, I know. Another one of these things. Great. Alright, so we are going to get interplanetary transport, which is going to give us a whole whopping 9 more production. And then we're going to go straight into our machine embodiment here, which is going to take at least 5 turns. We could possibly go Xeno Industrial Complex first. That would be another just 10 production. But I think it's more worth it to have the pop, because the pop does science and gold as well. I know it's supposed to be called dust, but another option is to just go straight for science and gold, which would allow us to get some of the early game techs we need, and it's a very cheap building. decisions. I don't know. I'm not sure. We've also got a savanna planet here. So that makes me want to kind of grow my pop more quickly, because I can expand to this savanna planet fairly early and just, you know, sort of snowball that way. So I'm thinking that might be the way to go, is to go with the pop. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to take a long time, and I'm going to be sort of twiddling my thumbs in the meantime. Well, I'll be able to colonize this planet at least. There's my hero upgrade. That's super important for this early game. Your hero upgrade. 2 per pop on planets. That's like 2 of the buildings that I just built combined. So that is an amazing ability. You can also just do straight up plus 20, and I think that is only a Riftborn ability. So actually at this point, usually this would be better, but I have such a low pop at this time. I only have 4, right? So this is going to just give me 8. This is going to give me an instant 20. So I'm going to do that. And god damn it, this pirate has decided he needs to lay siege to my shit, which not sure what exact effect that. I think it affects food mostly. No, it affects science. God damn it, man. All right, we've got to get a ship out, even if it's just we've got this very small. He's meant to be an exploration ship, but he does have 2 spots for weapons. So I want to just back out here because I want to see. Yes, I want to back out and see exactly what this guy's got going on. He's all beam, and it doesn't give me any information about his armor, though. Okay, so that means I think we want to go shields, right, to counter it. And this is going to be a pretty pathetic fight if it does happen, but we've got to get him off our shit. So, yeah, we want to go with some shields. We can't put shields in these spots, unfortunately. We don't have any spots for shields, actually, so it doesn't matter. It's kind of a moot point. Fine. Let's just put the best weapons we can. 6 damage per second. These do more damage from a long range. These are both energy weapons. This is a laser and this is a beam. I don't really know what the significance of that is, but anyway. I think this ship will be able to do some damage. 37-19, and our design ship is 30-37, so it'll be a pretty close fight. There's nothing we can put here that's going to help us fight. Not really, no. We could put another probe, but that just makes it more expensive. Alright, how many turns on that? We could do it in 2. I think we got to do it, man. This guy will probably just piss off. But I think I'd love to have 1 turn into some kind of defensive ship. Ah, I messed up there. I should have controlled this manually. I should have controlled this guy manually, and I could have got the colonize last turn. No, I couldn't have. I had to get the tech. Okay, so colonize. Now, with this particular race, there's no food is not important at all. So you have to use your special resources to speed this up because it's all production based. Or you can use manpower, of which I have none. So I don't know, it might be worth it, but 18 turns is not horrible. It's not really great either. If we weren't besieged, I think we would see the packets of food going, which would speed things up. My understanding anyway. And he has not pissed off, so we're going to kind of have to do something. And I'm not discovering anything with my probes. Alright, that sucks. Let's see what we got on this planet. Hey, 20 titanium loot. What we can do with that, go ahead and boost our outpost. That saves us 8 turns, so that was a good find. Something's finally going my goddamn way. Alright, now we're going for agribusiness to unlock the better weapons. We've got our probe just sitting here. He needs to sleep for more probes. And that's all we can do unless we want to start pumping some influence into this guy. Oops, I always click on the planets. You got to click here. Actually, we don't have that tech. We're researching it now. Aren't we? Why is it taking so many turns? Because our main planet is besieged and we're getting half tech. Yeah, we got to get that. We got to get that off. Okay, this fight's happening. And I don't know how this is going to go, but yeah, we're probably going to lose. Shit. Well, this is a useless battle plan. We don't have any shields. Wait. This would damage his shields. I mean, no, this would make his... No. I don't have any shields, so this is not going to help me. Alright, there's nothing we can really do except maybe try to go at it from a long range thing, because that's where we work the best, right? We don't actually have a long range thing. But medium would probably work best. Alright, let's just do it. We're going to lose. Hey, we won. God has smiled on us. So that was huge. I really needed that. It's very important at the beginning of the game. And I have another scout now who has probes. And I have some anomalies on my main system that I can just gobble up. Things are going pretty well now. I'm going to need to repair this actually, but another titanium deposit. And technology cost reduction link. Oh, so there's like, it like links a couple. Multi-thread management. Where is multi-thread management? What is that? There's actually a search bar. Although I don't see that. Okay, it blinks here. Okay, so it made this line essentially, which is going to speed up impactless sites, which grants you a nice, not so nice really. I guess it's nice. This is not a one-time only. Okay, you can build this everywhere, so it's actually not bad. +2 gold per plant per pop, and construction buyout reduction, which is not bad. It's not great, but anyway, whatever. We found something. Gotta look at the bright side here. Okay, so that's all of the things that I can explore, but it's nice to have this new scout. I do need to heal him, however. That's going to cost a little money in our limited budget right now. But anyway, he's healed. He's going to open up passage between these two guys. It's going to be great. Now, this scout, I think, can be useful to me to scout out this way. Or do I want to scout out here? I don't know, but it looks like we have not found much in this general direction. I'm going to shoot towards the middle because I'm pretty certain there's going to be something in the middle. So I'm going to send him over there, and he's going to shoot his scouts out. It's going to be great. And also we can scoop these anomalies. If you explore anomalies on a minor race's system, I believe it gives you influence with them. We have discovered dark glitter, which is one of the more useless of luxury deposits, if I recall correctly. Yeah, this is garbage. Plus 50 manpower capacity on system. I mean, it's like slightly better defense from invasions. If you're getting invaded by the enemy, then you're losing anyway. So I don't put a whole lot of energy into trying to make my planets harder to invade, because I build ships that will never allow my planets to be invaded, hopefully. So that's the way I play. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not, but dark glitter to me is shit. So All right, now we've got our pop being built. And because we got like a boost from the hero, it's actually only going to take 2 turns. And then I think we probably need to go with a science building. This is a good start, but we really want to go with one of these that sort of scales. Okay, so anyway, we're going to be, I believe, sending some food. Yeah, we haven't actually started sending it yet since we just kicked out the pirates. So I guess next turn he'll probably start sending food over here to Micray. Alright then, that's all we can do, I believe. Alright. Do we want to send more probes out over here? It's looking pretty empty out there. I tell you what, though, we could send him to Smyrna, shoot a couple out this way, maybe find something. It might be worth it to send one right up the middle, just in case. There's also an anomaly here. I guess a couple anomalies we've forgotten. More of this dark glitter that I don't care about. Okay. That's not super helpful, but whatever. You're going up here to Jayam. You're going to finish that and start working on Cerebral Reality. It's only 10 science, but right now 10 science is kind of a big deal. That's, you know, probably a 20% increase or something like that. I don't do math. It's a big increase. So we want that. Now, the other thing we want... Well, I was thinking about a military ship. We're not there yet because we don't have the tech, but we are going to want a military ship. I think what we should probably do, since we're sort of looking at a situation where we have to go a bit tall, is just focus on getting the tech for this, which is going to allow me, and then growing the population and just making this a killer system. I also have enough money now to do a compression, I just realized. So, as you can see, this is like the racial ability. They're like boosts that you get for your systems. And this gives 25% to FIDS. I've already been over this, actually, but just the fact is now I can afford it. So do I want to spend $250? I think I do. And it's instant, right? Is it actually going to put behind my... It's actually going to delay my pop. I thought it was just instant. It is instant, but apparently it still takes a turn. Okay, fine. We'll do it after the pop. Okay. I guess we keep scanning on that one, but he's gotta rest for a minute. Our scout's gonna arrive here. I think maybe we shoot just straight at the middle, I guess. Let's do that, and we will rest up until we have more probes. We should have just popped 2 probes on him, but we were trying to get him out fast. And another hero level up. That's excellent. So we can go for just straight up 10 more production. Or we can go for, and we're about to have 5 pops, so this is also 10 production, plus it scales, so I'm going to grab that. So our production's getting, you know, not totally embarrassing at this point. And we're capped out on population, which is unfortunate. Are we actually sending ships? Our happiness is low for some reason. Huh. I want to be sending food to the colony, but it doesn't seem like it's happening. Usually you get an indication that it's happening. I guess maybe since it's production based, they don't send ships. Yeah, I didn't put that together yet, I suppose, but since it's production based, sending ships of production would make sense, but I guess they just totally skipped the mechanic. All right, so we got off-world agribusiness, which we can do to like boost our happiness a little bit, which we kind of need. And it also unlocks this very important tech. But I'm thinking, since we're isolated, since we dealt with our pirates, we want to go tall. And we want Savannah, because not only do we get this warp drive, which is going to allow us to possibly explore other stuff if and when we ever find it, we'll also be able to grab this Savannah, right? And the Savannah's temperate, which gives it some boosts for things like Xeno Industrial Complex infrastructure. And yeah, it'd just be a good idea to really grow this area. And we are going to have to wait a long time for ash and a long time for lava. I believe they're like tier 4 or 5. Arctic, snow, desert. This is 3. And then you got to go up to tier 4. And then you can actually start terraforming now, although I haven't found terraforming to be terribly helpful. I think it's like they haven't fully implemented it yet. You can see you hover over it. Well, you could see. It said like put description here, like they haven't really finished it and completely thought it out yet. But anyway, and then you can do ice, and then I think lava might be, yeah, I know Barren's at the end, and lava's all the way at the end, so we're not getting those planets for a long time, so I don't know how tall we're really going to be able to go realistically, but we're going to just shoot for the stars here. Now we're doing our singularity. Man, he's leveling up fast. What happened? Oh. So he's level 3, but he only has 2 points, so I already did that. Okay, I was like thinking he had leveled up again for some reason. And when you start doing the singularities, your heroes do level up super fast, so that can sometimes happen. I don't think it happens in the same turn, but you know what I mean. All right, anyway. Let's stop the video there, I think, because I have some sort of decisions to make about which direction I'm going to go. I probably should just focus on scouting, like hardcore. Another scout over here, shooting out that way with extra probes, you know, just because we're so isolated, which is good and bad. I mean, it's good because we don't have to worry about early warfare too much. But it's bad because we can't expand very much. Like, we said desert down here, huh? No. Snow. So that's the next tier we can get snow. There's a desert here, that's right. I mean, desert's not really very good. I guess it is good for us because it's... Yeah. I think they actually moved gas. And I'm sorry, I'm just like kind of going on and on here, but there's so much to talk about. I think they actually moved gas colonization to another, to this area, did they? Yeah, for some reason they moved gas to over here. So we could nab that. I mean, it's only tier 3. It's going to be a while, though. All right, anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying the series. I'm off to kind of a rough start, but that's good because I'll have to, you know, play at my highest level, which I always